Oh, I do like the way that sounds. I like the way that sounds a lot. That's peaceful right there. Welcome back to the Scrubdom, everybody. Quick full disclosure. I've already started the game. I played the demo. I went to do a recording, realized, why am I recording this? I can just stream the parts that were part of the demo and record the rest of it. Also, I have a whole bunch of time on my hands again, so we're going to be getting back into things. We're getting videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays from now on. Again, as well as trying to get back into some streaming. My face cam is deactivated right now. I don't know why. I've played around with the settings. I can't figure it out. So, let's go plummet from space. Because I really enjoy this opening scene. I'm going to be quiet for a moment. I'm going to let this play out.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate the Alpha Nativas occupying District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatchment of the Elder Nativa. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached. The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield.
I know I said I was gonna be quiet, but I love the way the shots start solid and spiral out. It looks so nice.
All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B32.
Oh, the music is so nice.
07531, pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on!
It's not gonna open. I already know it's not gonna open. They're like, I really wish I had actually done the demo live for everybody. It was a lot more like shock and awe the first time I played the demo.
Taki? Eve, are you alright?
I can try to emulate some of the shock and awe, but it just doesn't feel genuine to do that. And I try to be as genuine as possible with everybody. Like, I'm not gonna try to sit here and bullshit people. That's not my thing. God. I want to kill that big thing. I hope I get to fight the big thing in the back at some point.
This way to the rendezvous. You take the left. I'll take care of this side.
So yeah, we get a little bit of tutorial now. Honestly, I just love the way Eve can move. Like, the movement is fluid.
Great. Coordinates?
I just wish there was a double jump.
Rendezvous point is at 2
I
o'clock.
hope there's a double jump.
400 meters in front of us.
I want my sprint already. So this is probably my only complaint, at least with the tutorial. Even if you already know the controls, you don't get access to sprint until they tell you you have sprint.
Come here. Careful with your jump.
God, that would hurt.
Watch out! It's an unlisted Nativo. I'll handle this one.
I really should actually work on my combos more. Ah, yes, the retributions. If you actually get a perfect block, you get to do quick little, like, execution cutscenes. I think they're really cool. I try to pull off as many as possible every time I play. Do I succeed? No. But do I like them and think they're cool? Incredibly. And now I'm going to get access to the sprint after I learn how to heal.
Are you alright, Eve? My body frame. Take this.
So this
First aid.
This here is part of a Soulsborne style aspect. Your little potions here. It's the Estus flask. It's from like I want to say Demon Souls 3 or Dark Souls 3. I want to say Dark Souls 2 and 3 actually. They'll respawn at checkpoint style areas. For special patrons and people that I like, you know, I'll make a website and do the mod there. No, Ben, you know me. Also, welcome, Ben.
Let's get out of here before more.
I'll try to pull off some cool combos so you can see what I was telling you about earlier, how this is a weird mix between a Soulsborne and a Devil May Cry.
Rendezvous point in sight.
And besides,
This way.
I don't even know if you actually need the mod thinking about it.
Watch out for Gardner's interception.
Okay. I'm gonna try to zero hit this. I did not zero hit it in the demo. I did really bad in the demo at this part. I got hit a lot and nearly died just running up to the next
Don't stop.
objective.
Keep moving, Eve.
Come on, come on. I think I zero hit it. I'm not sure if I zero hit that.
Close. This isn't looking good. Let's go. Is that an Alpha Nativa? Let's join them.
They really do plummet from space. That entire thing was from space.
My God.
They were too busy fighting a big monster. If you were busy fighting a big monster, I don't think you'd look up at the giant spaceship plummeting from space.
The squad's life signs.
Also, the amount of physics they put into the air. Yes, yes it does.
Eve.
Hey, I'm just saying,
Eve,
at least between the
pull
three of
yourself
us,
together.
well, the two of you are here, I think she looks good.
Taki. Listen to me.
But I
We
want her
haven't
sword. I
completed
want
our mission.
Taki's sword.
Now it's just up to us to see this mission through. Understand?
The internet has been extra weird about this game, but you know what? I got sold on the game with the demo, and I'm just gonna keep playing it. It's like, full disclosure, I'm usually not good at Devil May Cry style games, but I'm kind of good at Dark Souls. I think it's the Dark Souls aspects that really carries me through this game. Come on, come on. I mean, I guess you can just keep attacking Taki. There we go. One second, Hunter. I'll look at your message in a moment. So, like Dark Souls, there's also no, there's no pausing, really. I mean, there's kind of a pause, but I don't really have access to it yet. Just gonna... Yeah, I'm doing the smart move. Backing up and healing. There we go. That is fair. Now, so that's just one bit of it, Hunter. There's actually a lot of censorship that's happened with this game already. And it's the whole aspect of, it's an M-rated game. You know what you're going in for.
You fought well.
They've actually
Even
censored a
better than
lot
during
of her
training.
outfits.
You were all together. But then...
And personally, you know,
The damage to your body frame is serious.
the game knows what it's marketing to. It's M-rated. Let it be M-rated.
We have to find the supply camp.
I also think her hairpiece is actually her sword, because I've noticed whenever you're using the sword, her hairpiece isn't there.
Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve! Eve, are you all right?
I'm also pretty sure this is the Alpha Natibite.
Alpha Natima.
Not really. Like, if you actually go in and look at the community, a lot of the people who are talking about it, really from either side, are also still pretty normal. Whether they're arguing for or against the censorship, about half of each side is pretty normal. I don't know if I'm going to change her costume at all while I'm running through this, though. I might look at a couple of the costumes just out of curiosity. Totally curiosity.
No!
Oh, if you're fine with the view, wait till I get on a ladder.
Eve! Get out of here.
Taki!
What? I'm not going to show anything on YouTube. I'll check it in my spare time. That's why it's not going on YouTube. Well, that's why the massive parts aren't going on YouTube. For that stuff, I'll just create a site and people can subscribe to it. No, no, I am not doing that. I'm not gonna make a site for people to subscribe to.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
Forgot that cut was yelled for. Why was that cut yelled for? Why was that the cut that was
Now,
demanded?
get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
Okay, okay. I do think her shoes are weird. Like, full up,
So
I think her
this
shoes are weird.
Must be 8 or 7.
Yes, this was the final battlefield of civilization.
The
was
heart's in
also
the way
known
on that,
as a
Hunter. Are you
truly
asking for my
colossal
flan
city.
recipe? I really do need to make that thing go away. I'm just too lazy to do so.
Something is falling from the sky.
Especially now that I'm
Strange
actually going to try to be back, which reminds me, we do need to try to do something with that
This must be
YouTube
Earth's rain.
app game you
We
found.
can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Oh, hey,
terrain
there's the
has
payphone.
changed.
Okay, that answers a question I had for later on. So payphones are fast travel stations. Okay, you were asking my flan recipe. And I was wondering why I had access to this early part of the game, because at the end of the demo, you get access to another fast travel station. And I sat here wondering, why? Why can I go all the way back to the beginning? Is it because I can go back to the ship? But no, the fast travel is just right there. No, I am not a foot guy. I wonder if I can make some... Okay, so this is actually one of my few complaints about the game. You can't pick stuff up just by running over it. You have to press and hold R2 to pick stuff up. So a lot of the times, I just end up running around with R2 held down.
Fall debris. Be careful, Lee.
I haven't checked to see if that's a setting change, but I would like to see that changed.
Something.
I do have one other complaint about the game, but
It's a crustacean.
that will come in time.
They're coming.
I'll complain about that when I get there.
All right. Area is clear. This is the Legion that was killed in the final year.
Yeah, it's in a very dumb spot. I would prefer, so, like, since I know you've done some streaming on YouTube, Hunter, like down where the chat section is, where it has like the actual emojis, I would prefer it to be in there.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit. Try entering the code.
This is actually one thing I like. You don't just have to... I've tried Genshin. I can't get into Genshin. I've really tried. I started with it. I played it a little bit. I like that it's kind of like Breath of the Wild, but I do not like the gacha system. Also, if you ever find the codes for things like this, you can just press triangle and it'll actually remind you what it is. So you don't have to sit there and remember or write it down. I haven't tried Honkai Star Rail yet. I don't know how different it is.
Buildings are collapsing.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
I'm also just saying, this game looks beautiful. Like, for a company that mostly, I think they mostly did app games before this, for like their first dive into a AAA game, the game looks beautiful. Has the gacha gotten worse? Because most of the people I talk to that have played Genshin stay with Genshin. They are hardcore Genshin people. Like, there was a Digimon player back when I was playing Digimon who was very much a Genshin player. Okay, so that's that
Legion camp
combo.
in a place like this.
So here's your bonfires. In fact, if you look at it, they even made the indication for it look like a bonfire. These are... This is what makes it also feels more like a Souls-like. Yeah... I even tried upping the rate that the recording actually goes through with, but the YouTube compression is not going to be the greatest for it. I already know it's not. I'm willing to bet it'll be better if once I actually do recordings. But the game is beautiful. It looks great. And now we get to learn a little bit more about what happened. See, that's actually a question I have right there, because I noticed that Adam there was wearing a mask while Eve didn't need one. So I'm wondering if the atmosphere is toxic, and I'm wondering if Eve is actually human.
It's nothing.
Or do we have a
From
2B
here on,
situation?
You have to stay alert, Eve.
I just noticed there's a little bit of clipping there with the hairpiece and the chair in that cutscene. God, my job has ruined gaming for me sometimes. I've noticed little things like that all over the place when I'm playing games. Oh yeah, that's right. And then, you know, you have your skill trees. Honkai... That's kind of the feeling I also got when I was playing it. Yes, I want to unlock the perfect dodge. So yeah, they start you off with 3 trees. There's a couple of really good skills in here that I want to get a hold of. Like, I actually want to get a hold of the ambush just to execute some enemies. But this is the next big skill I'll be picking it up. But I'll wait till I actually get to the point that it's relevant to pick it up. And then yeah, using the healing stations just causes things to respawn. But yeah, that's also how I felt the first time I played Genshin. It's like there was no way to really earn anything past like the basic storyline heroes. And it just didn't feel good. You see, I'm half tempted to contact the guy like, hey, so I worked on the game. You want to talk about it? And I'm gonna still stand by it. I think the first one is fine. The first one is a fine game. It's all the ones they did after that aren't very good. Oh, come on. It's like, the second one was not very fun, and again, I had to work on the third one.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
I mean, heck, I even got a copy of the third one for free.
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
I just noticed they have it there. All right, so we're gonna go into a topic here in just a second that how do I even describe how... So the third one, your power is emotion based, you're an empath, but it felt like every character in the game just lacked emotion at all. Like there was zero thought into putting into how characters are supposed to react unless they need to overreact to really show that emotion. Like characters getting upset, they don't really get upset.
You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
Yeah. Alright, so we're actually gonna go into a topic that I really hate about modern gaming. It's actually this little indication here with the sand. I hate when games do stuff like this. Like, the first game I ever noticed that did this was Enslaved. They did it in Horizon. I don't need little indications of where I'm allowed to try to platform and climb to. Don't hide secrets behind it. It's like, well, so in Horizon, all of your climbing points have like yellow rope wrapped around it to really indicate like, this is where you go. This is your direction. I much more prefer things like Breath of the Wild, where it's like, hey, yeah, you can kind of go anywhere. You might not be able to make it there, but you can go there.
I'm sure there are more supply boxes.
That's not really a dig at Stellar Blade. This is a dig
what
more
can-
at just modern gaming in general. It's like, just having this little thing sticking out here, as well as seeing that there's something I can jump to over there. They are, but we gotta have hope that people will figure this out. And again, this might also just be the old school gamer in me, because I am an old school gamer. I am an old gamer. I'm old. But just having this little outcropping here and seeing that that's open would be enough for me to just want to go over here naturally. There's actually a point coming up where you have more of a natural exploration area, and I much more prefer it. Death from above. You're gonna have to give me just a second, Hunter. Ah, yes, the balance system. So if you're able to knock an enemy's balance off, you actually get to do the retribution stuff. I'll actually see if I can pull one off here. Come on. There we go. I'm sorry, that just looks good. Welcome, Hidden Dragon. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with chat. I watched a streamer not find out where the jump place was because... But that's because they didn't take the time to look and explore. I get the whole idea behind visual cues. Yes, the music is fire, but visual cues is everything. Seeing a little outcropping to the left and seeing a little pool for you to jump through. My mind already instantly reads and tells me, oh, jump through it. Oh, what? Ah. As for why I'm getting sponsored by a coffee place, because reasons, and they had open sponsorships, so I put in for it. And then I got it. So yes, I guess I could run, actually there's no point to run the ad because I actually need to update the ad now. I guess I'll have to do an impromptu ad update. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, I need you to do it one more. I want to do another retribution. They're cool. I get streamers are supposed to be dumb and we're supposed to act a certain way so chat gets to laugh at us and have fun, but I'd rather have it be a lot more of like a natural feeling like, hey guys, I know I'm bad at this. Like, I know I'm bad at DMC games. Here I am playing a DMC inspired game. I know I'm gonna make a ton of mistakes as I'm running through. And now it's time for equipment. And yes, I unlocked drone appearance. Honestly, I'm excited to see what I'm able to do with equipment later on. It does remind me of Nier Automata, which is actually another game I need to finish up. Logan still asks me when I'm going to finish the game. But yeah, yeah, I need to work on the chat interactions a bit more. I'm not sure how much I like them yet. Yeah, but again, if something like that's gonna happen, I want it to feel more natural. Like, the only reason you would ever come down here is because you see there's open space. But then you look to your right and you'll notice there's even more open space. It triggers the natural explorer in me to want to go and find things. I'm a person who just wants to run everywhere and see everything. It's kind of like how if you run over here, the only reason I'm able to know I'm able to climb over here is because, oh, look at these, they're painted yellow slightly. Yeah, I heard that they broke all the mods with their latest update. Honestly, I haven't touched Fallout 4 in years. I know a lot of people have gone back to it because of the Fallout series, though, which, by the way, I gave that a watch. It's okay. I would actually recommend it. But yeah, the entire reason to go up there is also for a Vita coin. When I hit the next little checkpoint, I'll actually do a quick ad for everybody. I don't actually have an ad ready because I need to update it. I mean, honestly, I would just go through and stop it from updating. Because most of the time, whenever Bethesda updates, the updates are bad. Alright, we're actually coming up on another Soulsborne-like thing here in just a second.
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony.
This is a part of the Soulsborne franchise that I wish was slightly different.
At least
but they also did just give me the thing that actually counters what's about to happen, so it's not that
it's a high energy
bad.
compression battery.
And
thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
So this is mostly what I mean. So I can already know there's an enemy to the left there because, again, I've technically played this twice. I played the demo and I did a recording of it. Oh no, that does suck. I mean, give the modders a couple of days, they'll make a change and they will make it work. But So yeah, you can see the enemy in the distance, but just through the doorway, there's the enemy on the left. However, they did give the scan feature. I feel like you have to spam that pretty much everywhere you go. Like, honestly, there's a times where it feels like if you don't spam the scan feature whenever you're going into a place, you're probably going to get ambushed. There's actually another ambush later on. Oh, come on. I was hoping to be able to save that. Come on, take a swing at me. Hey, sometimes you just gotta be the hacker man. I know I don't have the code for this one. So this is the one code that I really haven't been able to find in any of my runs, is the code for this box. So I have no idea if what's in there is good or not. And I have looked, I've scoured the area quite a lot. Google is indeed your friend. It is also your biggest enemy.
Damn. It's a trap.
What's the most powerful thing that you could think of? Because I've done a lot of powerful things. I have indeed brute force stuff before. Oh, dang it, I completely biffed that one up. You know what? I'm just gonna slowly walk in and hit them. This is the one area where I think also Stellar Blade doesn't shine the best, is multi-target. For me, the game is kind of at its best when it's a one-on-one situation, a lot like Sekiro was. Alright, let's see if I can actually beat this guy without dying. Every time I've done this fight, I've died the first time. Come on, come on. Ah, oh, dang it. I dodged too early on that. Come on. Come on. Ow! Alright, so I'm continuing the trend of just dying against him every time I fight him. Because the Spider-Man 2 pizza theme is the best thing in the world, and you know it to be true. We all know it to be true. Pizza time! I am not aiming at that. Ah, dang it, I went to dodge. Besides, who doesn't love the Spider-Man 2 pizza theme? I might make that my official theme now. Oh. Alright, come on. See, I really want to break his guard so I can do his retribution as well. So again, I just think the retributions look cool. Nope, dodged too early on that one. Dodged way too early on that one. You're gonna have to give me a second to look. Come on, he's got one left. Come on. No, that was a dodge. Ow. No. Heal up. There we go. You know, I'd probably do better against him if I didn't try to go straight for the retributions every time.
We're in the clear. Where do we go now?
You know, even if it is single player, I still want to at least do something with you
There
on
are
it.
traces of markers
I could
left
stream
behind
it to
by the
you
leech.
through Discord. You can stream it to me through Discord. We can sit and chat and have fun with it. Oh no, that was not the heavy guardsman. No. The next enemy is the heavy guardsman.
Follow the markers and it'll lead you somewhere.
Oh man, I'm really not looking forward to the next enemy. Ah, yes. Lore. Why not? We can make an entire thing out of it, really. Decades have passed since the appearance of the Nativites and the evacuation of humankind to the colony, because we all yearn for the escape of space. They say the airborne squad is descending to rescue the remaining humankind, but there's no sign. We can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. He's dead, he doesn't need it, it's my lore now. And then I get a new code. I know where that code goes, though.
Security code registered. It also has record of a message log.
Because I know there's stuff down here. See, I guess here's another thing with this whole yellow paint thing. So look at the bars that I was
have to
swinging
cross
on.
here.
They also have yellow paint.
Do you see the ladder behind me?
It's already clear where I have to go. Like, even that little platform there, yellow paint. And yet, clearly, the only way to advance is to go up, around, and swing. You see, that would just be fun. I need to get voice mod installed. Whee!
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
I'll use the plank in a moment. I'm going for the extras first. No, stop. I hit circle. I did not mean to hit circle. Eve, stop. Eve, control better. The water controls in this game are kind of not the greatest. It's because they try to make her move more naturally rather than just kind of on a dime when it comes to water. Ah, it's a Nikki. Ooh, we can bring Nikki into it too. Nikki currently works at Walmart. Hey, Nikki, how you been? Yellow makes it lucky so you know it doesn't break. You see, that's a better explanation than some have given. Alright, I'm gonna go use the other piece of wood now. I see, it's like right there, look, why is the yellow marker there when he's already told me to use the ladder and he's right up there already? I even have the eye indication telling me like, hey, go forward. So there is a Walmart like app game out that me and Hunter are looking at doing some fun stuff with. Yeah, that's fair. You are a happy? What happened? What has made you the happy? Nice! That's always a good feeling when you pull the card you're after. Now, I haven't actually touched a card game in a while. You know, I'm actually going to use the shop. I don't think I've ever actually used the shop before. Okay, that's for resetting the skill tree. Damaging enemy. Oh, that could actually be really good. You know what? Give me a pulse grenade. In fact, give me 2 pulse grenades. Okay, so grenades are down. why'd you have to remind me that the Walmart chant is a thing? Okay, I just noticed it. See? There's yellow paint right in front of the ladder, but it's clear that if you jump up, the only way to go down without taking fall damage, because yes, there's fall damage, is to go down the ladder. Again, this isn't a jab at Stellar Blade. This is a jab at modern gaming, because it's everywhere in modern gaming. I just want games to be better. I just want games to do better.
Try putting the fusion cell you have here.
There we go. I unlocked the shortcut. This is the heavy guardsman, Hunter. Oh, okay. That grab attack does a lot of damage. Hey, I can get the retribution. I'm doing better against this thing than I did in the demo. I actually did pretty good against that. Faded One of Miracle. I don't know what that is. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? I haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh in a very long time. Oh. I've actually seen a couple of people do stuff like that where they do little upgrades. Come on. Come on. I actually saw a Secret Santa where pretty much everyone had a certain budget to actually play with. Oh, dang it. Got him. I'm actually not doing too bad right now. Because I'm stealing another dead man's lore. The network has been destroyed. I'm completely disconnected from the colony's data link. We have nowhere to fall back to. Is this the Natiba's doing? Is the colony safe? What happened to Mother Sphere? I lost track of time. Since even that won't actually correct itself. For the sake of my own sanity, I must keep track of the calendar by force editing my memory stick. I don't know why he has to force edit his memory stick. Again, it kind of leads to the whole thing of, I think they're all robot. B0A K0Y. I mean, Nikki is the Walmart protagonist. It really is all the blue eyes. Sometimes you just have to build 30 different blue eyes decks. Nice! Oh, we're actually coming up on a cutscene that actually, well, not really a cutscene, more just like a little interaction that I really like. This is just teaching me about shields and how enemies and I also have shields. Oof. Yeah, no, I'm not letting that grab happen. Not again. Healing time. It's a 3-swing, it's a 3-swing, it's a 3-swing! Out! Nope, he got me. He got me again. Come on. Come on. There we go, finally. Lab? Okay, is Lab a new deck in Yu-Gi-Oh? Shield Man takes... Is that just gonna be all the interactions every time I start losing to an enemy hunter? Just whatever takes Streamer Man balls? That's a lot of text to read. That's a lot. Yeah, I'll read it later. That lore is for later. Yeah, so the sword is her hairpiece.
Adam, what is this?
Don't you know this already? It's a map.
A map? How do you synchronize the location on the map?
Oh. Don't worry, they'll eventually find a way to get rid of it. They'll ban some sort of integral piece to the whole thing. Come on, let me up. I know I can get up here. I know I can get up here. I did it last time. There we go. This is the interaction that I actually like the most so far from both the demo and my last
Looks like
playthrough.
this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Sort of. They can only store up to 1 megabyte of data.
What a waste of resources.
1 megabyte of data used to be a lot, okay? See, I was alive during the 1 megabyte of storage. I'm old. Come on, come on. Oh, I was hoping it would charge at me first. Come on, come on, bring it, bring it. Okay, now bring it. Got him. And I got an SP. Nice, which means I can do an upgrade. I'm gonna go watch the video. Dude, I want to play the
Crack is
Walmart
quite
game.
deep. It's going to be difficult to pass. We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
Master Duel Highlander format? That could actually be kind of fun. I haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long, though. I won't even know what cards are good. I mean, I can always just go with the old tried and true, throw Dark Magician in it. Throw Yugi's card in and you can't be beat.
May your memories live on. Forever.
So that was an old airdrop person. I took her core and got stronger for it.
A supply camp in a place like this.
Supply camp? What's that?
It's a depot set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
Yeah, I'd be into that. Ah, yes, and then it just taught me about all kinds of different outfits and whatnot. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do some quick upgrading. Yes. Ah, and now it wants me to pick up the skill Blink. This skill is amazing. I mean, it really does just sound like a Tuesday. But this skill is amazing. This skill will be one of the big factors for why you're actually able to beat certain bosses. At least in my opinion, it's going to be. when they actually go in for a unblockable attack, if you actually you hold forward and press circle when your sword blinks, you warp behind it. I just like the skill. There we go. But that's really all there. Oh boy. Really quickly though, I am going to grab, what was it? It was you. Increase the amount of energy I get from my skills. And let's do a quick weapon upgrade. I mean, I might have to look that card up. I mean, it's like 30% of Yu-Gi-Oh decks is just waifus and their traps. Of course they do. Of course they love her. All right. This is a good chance to rest and get a little bit of lore real quick.
Yeah.
About yesterday. Thank you for saving me.
Yeah, and all
That's
Sky
nothing.
Strikers is a girl in her different
Though I
forms.
have used up almost all of the exospine materials.
They do
that
also
I've
really
collected
love
over the years.
Laundry Dragon Maid. I wish she actually was better.
It's all right. That now means we can help each other.
She is a goober. My new kitten is a goober. I should actually post a picture of her
We
up
can
on the
track down
Discord of her
Alpha
being a
Nativa
goober.
together. And well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway. If you can locate the Hall of Records, you'll have done more than enough.
Listen, don't worry.
Artists can be
I
scary.
promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
All right. Well, Eve here goes ahead and recovers. I'm gonna do a small impromptu ad real quick, mostly just because I do have the ad button. I could press. Actually, I can't press it right now. I need to update my Stream Deck so I can actually press all the buttons individually. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick impromptu Coffee Brand Coffee ad real quick. Yes, it's Coffee Brand Coffee. They're my only sponsor, and I love them. So, as usual, link is down in the description below. You can follow the link, use code SCRUBTOM at checkout. It does taste like bean juice. However, my roommates, who actually do like coffee, have actually tried a couple of their different coffees. And according to them, it tastes good. I know a couple people have already said they're going to be picking some up to try out, and they're going to give me more feedback on it. I've tried a couple of different of their hot chocolates. My favorite so far is still the roasted marshmallow hot chocolate. It was delicious. And really quickly, just to let everybody know, they're doing a Mother's Day special. I don't know if they're sold out yet or not, but you should look into it if they are. They also have toffee, because they also have Toffee brand toffee. I'm sorry, I love the naming scheme. It sounds like it should be fake, but it's not, and it's amazing. Yeah, roasted marshmallow hot chocolate. It's delicious. Yes, Toffee brand toffee. If your mom likes toffee, get some for her for Mother's Day. And again, code SCRUBTOM at checkout. I believe it's 10% off. I haven't looked in a while. Again, I've been busy. I'm back again. Hopefully nothing goes wrong this time. Fingers crossed nothing goes wrong this time. I'm going to be creating a brand new ad. I'm going to be getting some better screenshots. I'm not a coffee guy either. But if you know people who are coffee guys and you just want to give them a quality cup of coffee, it's not a bad way to go. I like their hot chocolate. I'm a sucker for a good hot chocolate. But yeah, that's my little impromptu ad for everybody. Is it your brother? I bet it's your brother. Dude, hot chocolate is the bomb. See, here's another thing. Look, why is there yellow paint here? Oh, fish? don't think I've met this buddy of yours. I've met a lot of buddy of yours, but I don't think I've met this buddy of yours. Might be worth checking out. All right. Boss time.
Look! That's not an ordinary
Oh, Brayden. Never mind. Then yes, I have met him. Hey, if he's a copy guy, send him over to Coffee
Adam,
Brand
get
Coffee.
back.
Tell him to use code SCRUBBED in the checkout. First boss time. Come on. By the way, that earlier dodge was completely accidental. Come on. Come on. Got him. Sorry, Nikki. I'll look at chat here in just a second. There's just a lot going on right now. Oop, I could have dodged that. I could have moved. Come on, come on. Ow. Come on, come on. Come on. I got this. I'm gonna one cycle. Oh, can I get the retribution off on him? I want to get the retribution off on him. Calls down the lightning now. Come on, one more, come on, come on, come on, I want to do it. Yes! Oh, I got the finisher with the retribution. I actually did really good in that fight. Like, I had a hard time against like the basic enemies, but that fight.
You defeated it, Eve. Amazing.
Yeah, go for it. Get him.
wasn't
If
enough
his
for
birthday's
Eva.
coming up, get him some.
It wasn't, but still so strong. Things will only get harder.
And then tell him he has a job and he can start ordering his own.
Maybe. Anyway, please show me the next route, Adam.
Right, hold on. Let me take a look at the map data. As the crow flies, the Hall of Records isn't too far from here. But an entire block is submerged. We have to find a way to cross.
Are you saying that there's no way?
I found it. Do you see the sign behind the stone statue? There's a transportation device there that you can use.
What? You really think that these abandoned devices are still going to work?
Well, the supply camp was in one piece. Let's just try to stay positive.
Uh-huh, positive. Sure.
Alright, grab all the goodies. Alright, so all of that was technically part of the demo as well. Beating this guy actually led us to the end of the demo. So from here going forward, I have no idea what's going to be happening. In fact, all this gear that I'm picking up... Oh, wrong button. All this gear, the only reason I know of it is because of the recording I did. We'll see how I want to see how much more intense this game gets. I want to know where it goes and how much pain I'm going to be in trying to run it. But sadly, I gotta make dinner, and it is about 7:30. This is about the time I wanted to be ending anyway. Short stream today, mostly just because, you know, I felt like it, and I can. Food is delicious. But honestly, I do already enjoy this game. I love the way it looks. I also just love games that if you actually look up at the, no, wrong angle there. When you actually look, oh, chicken sounds good. I'm making pork steak. But I love when the rain comes down and you look up, it actually lands on the camera and just kind of like either slowly goes down the camera or just slowly vanishes like it's slowly moving away. I love the extra touch they put into it. Also, you can look as if if each little droplet hits the ground, you get to see a little bit of a splash. They put a lot of love into this game. And I'm gonna play it. It is all the little details. For someone like me who has spent time having to look at games constantly like, that looks wrong, that's clipping, it's the little details that I really start to appreciate, because it's the little details that usually have the biggest problems. Anyway, I gotta go make dinner. I'm hungry. And this is also the perfect time for me to do so. Look forward to a video coming out on Tuesday. Hunter, if you're still down, we can work on getting something together for Wednesday. If not, I'll do something. I will probably have another Stellar Blade episode out on Thursday. I'm actually just gonna return to recording and posting this video. I gotta edit a couple of things too. I actually have a handful of videos I have to get edited and ready. I do actually have an Oxygen Not Included video ready for Tuesday though, and that's what's going out. I believe the last thing I posted up is I made the Industrial District. We're going to space in the next episode. Oh, that's gonna be so much editing. You know, for like every hour of recording, it's like 4 hours of editing, right? Okay. Pace yourself on it, man. Anyway, until next time, don't scrub out, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. I just went to use the stream deck, forgetting that it's not running right now. Scrub you later. Scrub you later, Nikki.